Good morning students, and welcome back for the video class of political science. Today we will discuss about the 7th lesson. What topics going to come in this lesson? Only those topics we will see in this unit. So the unit which carries different points. Among that, first 3 points are very important, which is called as a LPG: liberalization, privatization, and globalization. Then the unit consists of 2 points are there. One is about crony capitalism and rise of democratic movement. So this crony capitalism, which is going to tell about the different kinds of corruptions, but these both points have been dropped this year. So no need to study about crony capitalism and different democratic movements, which consist of Nepal movement, Bhutan, Egypt, Afghanistan, Libya, and Syria. So whatever the questions are going to come on these topics, on these points, those will not come, or those have been removed this year from your syllabus, only for this year. So from this 7th lesson, contemporary political trends, liberalization, privatization, and globalization, we will focus only on these 3 points. So there may be changes in blueprint as well as paper pattern of the annual. So from the beginning, we have to go on all the question answers. It may be 1 mark, 2 mark, 5 mark, or 10 mark. All questions we have to study. There is no any change in the first 5 units. These all 5 units as it is. The changes have been started from 6th unit. Okay, that we will discuss in the later part. So now we will discuss question answers of this 7th unit, that is contemporary political trends. Okay, so one more question: what is liberalization? So you can see here, liberalization, which is going to give you freedom or restrictions free from customs and tariffs. So according to Oxford Dictionary, the definition is here: willingness to respect or accept behavior or opinions different from own or one's own, open to new ideas. The freedom will be given here. Okay, so that is the first question. Second, what is meant by laissez-faire or laissez-policy? So liberalization, that is laissez-faire, is the process of liberating the economy from the various regulatory mechanisms and elimination of customs and tariffs. Means reducing of customs and टैरिफ, जो भी इनके ऊपर इनपुट एक्सपोर्ट ड्यूटीज है उनको हटाना, उनको घटाना ही ये laissez-faire पॉलिसी है. ओके, when did liberalization started in India? So liberalization came into India by 1985. It has been specially introduced by Rajiv Gandhi. Okay, in 1985. In 1995, we have suffered from the national crisis, financial crisis. Okay, which country introduced privatization first time in the whole world? So privatization, which has been introduced by England. First time in the world, then it spread to the whole world. So England is the first nation which has been introduced privatization. Then what is privatization? Yes, it is a transferring of ownership of public property, public agency or any organization, public to private. Okay, that is a privatization. Just listen to the definition. Privatization is the process of transferring ownership of business, enterprise, agency, public service or public property from public sector to private sector. जो भी पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी है, एजेंसी है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, so it is going to be transferred to the private one, its ownership. So it is called as a privatization. Next question is, what is IMF? International Monetary Fund, which provide financial help to the number of countries who are lagging behind, which are financially backward. IMF, International Monetary Fund. Seventh question is, what is globalization? So globalization, it is a process where the intercross borders, that movement is going to be increases. When we sell different kinds of goods and services, when we purchase, when this movement starts, transaction becomes more. So that is a globalization. Globalization is the process of integrating country economy with the world economy. Indian economy, when it is going to be connected with the world economy, we will have more transaction with another countries. It may be import or it may be export. Then it is called as a globalization. So what the further questions are there? No need to study for that. So directly go for the 2 mark questions. So first one is 2 mark 1 question. 2 mark. What is liberalization? Liberalization is the process of liberating the economy from various regulatory mechanisms and eliminating of customs and tariffs. Through this, state provides greater freedom to the private sector. Private sectors are getting more benefit because of liberalization when import and export duties are reduced. जब मान लो आप एक अच्छी सा मार्केट ले जा रहे हो, उसके ऊपर ज़्यादा पैसा ले लिया जाता है, कर वसूल किया जाता है, तो ऐसी चीज़ें बेचने के लिए कोई मार्केट नहीं रहेगा, लोकल में ही लोग बेचने जाएंगे या बेचेंगे, तो आपका प्रोडक्ट लोकल में ही बना रहेगा, आप इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे नहीं जाओगे, लेकिन कब लेकर जाओगे? When these import and export duties are going to be reduced, then only it is possible. Okay. Second question, what is open market? Where there are no restrictions, any person can come and sell the goods. It's like an international market. Economic liberalization refers to more liberalization or further opening up of their respective economics to foreign capital and investment. आपके पास पैसा नहीं है, ओके, आप बिजनेस रन करना चाहते हो, तो आपके बिजनेस में फॉरेनर्स आके इन्वेस्ट करेंगे, आपको फाइनेंशियल हेल्प देंगे, टेक्निकल हेल्प देंगे. सो दैट इज ओपन और ओपन मार्केट. You will get financial help, you get technical help, you will get service support from the abroad companies, foreign companies. So that is an open market. The fastest developing countries like India and Brazil and China have liberated their economies. Number of companies, foreign companies are going to invest in our country. So which makes a good development to the country. Next question: where did privatization begin and when? So previously we seen that privatization has started in English first time, and it was spread to the whole world in the year of 1980. It came to India by 1985, but in the world 1980. So privatization started from England and spread to all world in the year of 1980. What is globalization? Definition is given here by the IMF, International Monetary Fund. Okay. The growing economic dependent countries worldwide through increased volume and variety. Increase of volume and variety of cross-border transactions in goods and services. So when the volume and variety is going to be increased in the goods and services, then it is called as a globalization. आदान प्रदान का जब काम बढ़ता है, व्यापार जब बढ़ता है, तो उसी को ही ग्लोबलाइजेशन कहते हैं। एक दूसरे देश के साथ, चाहे वो परचेज करना हो, सेल करना हो, चाहे कुछ चीजें खरीदनी हो या फिर सर्विसेज देना हो। ओके, व्हाट इज ब्रेन ड्रेन? A number of people, number of students will go for abroad for education, even finding for job also. So when these kind of well-talented, intelligent people will move to another country, it will be a lack of human resources, which is called as an asset of country. So bright student who travel to abroad for education and employment is called as a brain drain. And this is a drawback of this globalization, because Indian country, our country will lose a number of talented people who are going to search their job in another countries. We will lose the manpower, we will lose that skill, we will lose that intelligence which is going to be used by another country. It should be used to our country. These people should not travel for any purpose. If they are moving for education, let them take education there and come back to the country. Yeah, this is about the 2-mark question. Now, we'll discuss about the 5-mark question, one by one. So, first question of 5-mark, what is liberalization and bring its importance? So liberalization, you can give definition that willingness to respect or accept behavior or opinions different from one's own, open to new ideas. So in importance, after giving short definition, you can go for the importance. So in importance, minimum 5 points should be there for 5 marks. So first point is consumer friendly, free from government regulations, promote competition, promotes world business class, provides for more private funding agencies, improves economy and promotes technical achievements. So consumer friendly, as per the people need, as per the consumers need, products are produced and needs, desires of consumers are going to be fulfilled. Consumer will get satisfied. Okay, that is the main interest. And whatever the goods are produced, those goods are produced on the demands and interest of the people, interest of the consumer. जैसे कहते हैं कि अगर मान लो आप एक बिजनेसमैन हो तो आपको एक अच्छा मोबाइल चाहिए जो जिसका बैटरी बैकअप अच्छा हो, ड्यूरेबिलिटी अच्छी हो। ओके, सो ऐसे नीड के अनुसार कंपनियां जो होती हैं, मोबाइल कंपनियां जैसे, तो वो मोबाइल्स बनाते हैं फ्री फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशंस, whatever the transactions or these tariffs have been set, those tariffs has been reduced. Whatever the lengthiness was there, जैसे कहते हैं कि सरकारी काम में एक आध करने जाओ तो बहुत ही देर लगता है, बहुत ही समय लगता है, लेकिन जब आप अपना प्रोडक्ट कोई भी इंटरनेशनल मार्केट लेके जा रहे हो तो उसके ऊपर जो भी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस थे, टैरिफ्स थे, कस्टम्स थे, जो भी उनके ऊपर लादे हुए कर थे उनको पूरा कम कर दिया गया और जो लेंथीनेस था उसको हटा दिया गया एंड इट वाज मेड वेरी फास्टर. Competition, definitely when you are getting a competitor, you will set all the prices of goods very low. You will give quality products to the consumers. You will make happy your consumer. Then only you will be able to remain in the market, or else you will be out from the market if you not fulfill the desires and needs of consumer. So competition will be there. Quality, quantity and prices. Now, how you will get a world-class business? Your local brand becomes like an international brand. But when you collaborate yourself with another company, foreign company, when foreign company's technology you are going to use, their technique, their skill, when you come to know, definitely your product becomes a brand. Provides more private funding agencies. जैसे मान लो मेरे पास टेक्निक है, मुझे स्किल है, मैं बिजनेस करना चाहता हूँ लेकिन मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है, तो क्या करूँगा मैं? Yes, I can go from the banking sectors, private banking sector, where I can get the loan, where I can get the financial help. HDFC, HBSC, ICICI, like these kind of private banking sectors will provide you financial help and you can start your business. Now this privatization, liberalization, which develops the economy of the country. GDP will increases, gross domestic production. Number of people, even the standard of living increases. Standard of living is will definitely increases because as they start earning and technological advancement. When you get a collaboration with another company, when you are going to deal, how टाइप होता है आपका एक दूसरे कंपनी से, दूसरे देश के कंपनी से, definitely that technology you are getting and your business will get more advanced technically. So this is about the first question, liberalization and its importance. Second question is about liberalization emerged in India. How did? So you can see that in the year of 1985, mixed economy was brought after the independence, and this by 1985, Rajiv Gandhi, who has tried first time in the country to bring the liberalization. So for that, he took money from number of international banks. So from Sweden Bank, Union Bank of Sweden, from that we took 2010 gold. Then 47 ton of the gold was taken by the International Monetary Fund, and $7 billion money in the form of loan we took from IMF in the year of 1985. It's 1991 when there was a financial recession, economical recession. To remove this economical recession, that money has been taken in the form of gold, in the form of money also, as a loan. Okay. So later on, when P.V. Narasimha Rao was there as a Prime Minister and Manmohan Singh was there as a Finance Minister, both have tried well to bring the development, and they have introduced neoliberal policy, which policy included about the international trade, international investment, even deregulation, initiation of privatization and tax reforms, even control of the inflation. So these measures also were took by P.V. Narasimha Rao and Manmohan Singh for the liberalization. Further, the open market started where the number of companies, foreign companies are going to invest money, they will invest the technology, they will provide you service support. So in this way, liberalization has started across the country. Okay, that is the second question. Now third question is about political implications of liberalization. So after these also, what political implications are there? What drawbacks we find in a liberalization? So first one is risk of brain drain. When you can invest, when the foreign companies come to you, you can go to another company, another country. So for that, to get the skill, get the knowledge, even get the employment, bright students travel to another country, and which is the biggest drawback, political implication of this liberalization. To find a job, to get the knowledge, bright students travel to abroad, travel to another country. So that is called as a brain drain. The developing nation faces such a problem like India. करोड़ों अनेक से युवा स्कॉलरशिप मिलने के बाद अपना देश छोड़कर दूसरे देश में जाते हैं, वहाँ पे जाकर पढ़ाई खत्म करते हैं और वहाँ पर ही सेटल हो जाते हैं। अपने देश कभी भी वापस नहीं आते हैं तो भी बस छुट्टियाँ मनाने। Second, reduces dependency on the labor here because technical advancement, the people are not going to be found here. Only if you invest money in the machines, no need to depend on the laborers. Machine will work faster, accurate than the person. Risk of environment degradation, pollutions, air, water, soil, waste, sound. Each and every pollution has been increased because of this liberalization, and everything is getting polluted. Regulation passes certain commodities like the chemicals, important drugs. Yes, life-saving drugs and fertilizers, their commodities or these passes remain very controlled one. Even it affects on the common man. Common man who is finding difficulty to earn his livelihood for day-to-day life. Okay, so this is about the political implications of the liberalization. Now, privatization, its importance. Importance of privatization. So, privatization, whether ownership of a public agency, organization, or any one of the sector, which is going to be transferred to the private one. Public to private. Ownership will be transferred. That is called as a privatization. So, in importance, we can see when privatization is done, employees who are working, their performance will be very good. Because of higher salary and different kinds of greediness will be done. Owners will set some of the drinks, incentives like in the form of good salary. So the performance in the privatization or the employee who are working in the private industries, companies, institutions, their performance will be very better because of good salary and because of competition. Second, efficiency. To fulfill the desires and needs of customers, producers will produce quality products, services. On the base of that product and services, consumers get happy. His needs will be fulfilled. So it will be very efficient, and others they will be having new ideas, innovative ideas, what they can give new thing to the consumer. So consumer will be happy. They produces different styles, and the goals are there. Customers' needs of fulfilling him, satisfying the needs and desires of the customers will be the main goal of the company, even earning. And as they set a goal, they will try to climb it, or they will achieve it on when they go on climb it, or on the top, they will maintain to their goals, maintain their standard. Capital, which is very important for the faster growth. In every business, money is important. Without money, your business will not get development. It's not possible. And privatization provides a monopoly where another company will not get the chance to interfere. So these are the importance of privatization. Next question is about the political implications of privatization. So first point is concentration of wealth. 10% लोगों के हाथ में 90% पैसा होता है, और 90% लोगों के हाथ में बस 10% पैसा होता है. Means power and the wealth which is going to be accumulated in single person's hand or organization, or very few hands. So rich gets richer and poor gets poor. There will be a wide gap in between rich and poor. Controversy comes into society among the people. First, second, more profit. जैसे आपने देखा होगा कि पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट चाहे लोग कितने भी कम क्यों ना हो, बस चलती रहती है, लेकिन प्राइवेट में देखें जब तक बस फुल नहीं भर जाती, एटलीस्ट हाफ से ज्यादा नहीं भरती, तब तक प्राइवेट वाले कोई भी अपने व्हीकल नहीं छोड़ते. बिकॉज अर्निंग मोर प्रॉफिट विल बी द गोल. नेवर दे डू एनी बिजनेस इन द लॉस. इफ इट इज लॉस, they will close that business, they will start another business. But public can't do that. Public has to provide service. Public will be always service oriented. Private people, private companies never have think about the consumer, never they think about the employees also. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you are going to see that when you invest money in the shares, shareholder will get very less profit, whereas owner will get the more profit. Lion share यानी सबसे बड़ा हिस्सा उसका और बहुत ही छोटा हिस्सा शेयर होल्डर को मिलता है. Local industries are getting back. You can't compete. Local industries can't compete in quality, quantity, in time with the big or large scale industries. MNCs, with the MNC, the smaller companies can't compete for quality, quantity also. Even price also. Threat to national interest. For example, such important things like science, technology, defense, these kind of subjects, if it is going to be transferred to the private, then there will be a threat to national interest. कोई भी अपने देश पर कब्जा पा सकता है अगर डिफेंस को प्राइवेट कर दिया, साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी को प्राइवेटाइजेशन कर लिया. It's very easy to have control over the whole country. Lack of service. Customers as well as employees also will not get any kind of profit, any kind of benefit because of the privatization, and there will be no job security. If you're feeling ill, you're not fit for job, you're not healthy, you will be removed from the post. Another person will be taken on your place. So this is about the privatization. Next question is about globalization. Importance of globalization. Yeah. So globalization, where we can have the intercross borders, where the volume and variety of goods and services increases. Okay. So which have brought a new dimension in India by 1990. So let's see importance of globalization. Efficiency, quality of and services will be increased. Okay. Increased competitive nature, which makes the firm more efficient. Because of competition, everyone will keep the quality goods and prices low. Transformation of technology in globalization. जब आप अपनी एक कंपनी दूसरे कंपनी के साथ नाता जोड़ते हो, उनके साथ टाइप कर लेते हो, तो वो कंपनी आपको टेक्निकल हेल्प करती है. So foreign technology you will get in your country. It improves the technology. Global village. You can travel in the country. Because of communication nowadays, you can get contact with any person wherever he lives, any corner of the world. Okay? Because of communication, it becomes very easy. Mobility of labor force. जैसे मैंने एग्जाम्पल दिया था MI फोन का, जो पहले फोन चाइना में बनता था, अब वो फोन इंडिया में ही बनता है, क्योंकि मैन पावर यहाँ पे है, तो यहाँ पे जो मैन पावर है उसका यूज करो. अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ मैन पावर. Emerging global competition because of skills, technology. Global competition is emerging as a result of growing skill and technology. The world is looking for better opportunities, performance, and competitive rates. Always there will be a competition in between the two companies, number of companies. And outsourcing, continuous services you are getting, support, technical support, service support. Okay, even utilization of human resources. We can use a manpower where the more population is there, or power to the company where company is located. Okay, so this is about the importance of globalization. And the last question of final, that is importance, particular implications of globalization. So what point comes in the political implications of globalization? So first one is power subjugation. जैसे developed countries or the bigger companies who are well advanced, those countries will have control on the backward countries because they have given the financial help to backward countries. So they have to listen whatever they are saying. So it will be forcibly controlled on the backward countries by the well advanced countries. Power subjugation. Second, affects the sovereignty. शक्तिशाली देश जो दुर्बल देश होते हैं उनके ऊपर पूरा कब्जा कर लेते हैं ग्लोबलाइजेशन के कारण. तो उनके ट्रेड, commerce, economy, transport, all the areas are going to be controlled by the advanced countries. Yes, sovereign countries are bound by the decisions of the strong countries. जो भी ये बड़े देश, जो डेवलप देश है, वो जो भी कहेंगे उन छोटे राष्ट्रों को सुनना ही पड़ेगा. उनके ऊपर ये डिपेंड रहता है. इसीलिए cultural interaction. People, culture is getting spoiled now we Indians or the Eastern peoples, they are following Western culture, whereas Western peoples are following our culture. So completely it has been, mostly we have been influenced by the Western culture. Our youngers are getting completely spoiled in a different kinds of habits. Okay. In some point of lifestyle, बड़ों की कोई कदर नहीं करता, no respect for the elders, there is no value education to the children, even different food habits haven't changed. Instead of our healthy food, we are running behind the junk food. For example, pizza, burger, these all are the junk foods. We are not going to respect to the elders, creating a proper mutual respect, mutual relationships are not proper, human values are not there. We are unable to find it. Next point is about elimination of subsidies. Farmers, especially the agriculture, has been affected because of this globalization. Whatever they were getting the subsidies, those are not there now. And last point is about the political instability, which is not going to be found because of economical recession, financial recession. So this is about the 7th lesson. So just from the 7th lesson, globalization, privatization and liberalization, LPG. Only these 3 points are there. Those we have to study for 1 mark, 2 mark, 5 mark and 10 mark also. Okay. So thank you students. This is for enough for today's video. We'll see in the next video. Have a good day.